Hey guys, Chaos Master here, back for more Trails of Cold Steel. I don't exactly remember what happened last time. Oh no, wait, no, we had that long cutscene that I forgot to switch back to for whatever reason couldn't have it be in English. Don't know why, but whatever. I don't know why it happened, but it did. So anyway, I did switch it back to English. Well, the turbo will try to speed it up. You want to prove that I actually changed it properly? I guess it's going to take a while because he was moving around a bit.
Right.
There we go. Sorry about that. I just wanted to make certain that it worked too. Alright, I do know there isn't much to do other than walk around, so we're going to talk to Colette. I'm more interested in the food stalls than anything else this festival has to offer. It's so much fun to go around trying all of the food on offer. My mouth is already watering. We had to do that to update her character profile. See? Alright, next up, the next person we gotta talk to Vincent. I had all but given up on the idea that anyone new would join our club, but then along came Milliam. She's every bit as creative with her cooking as Margarita too. I really couldn't be happier. Oh geez, I'll come back to that in a bit. Where is Vincent, or did I said it would be on this floor. Well, that's weird. Like, yeah, that's weird. Anyway. Talk of the festival brings back memories of our play last year. My first appearance on stage could be likened to a breathtakingly beautiful butterfly bursting forth from its cocoon. So wonderfully charming, I was that ladies in the audience had to shut. Hey, so wonderfully charming I was. If there was a comma, that would have been better. So wonderfully charming I was, comma, that ladies in the audience had to shut their eyes to resist swooning over me. Some might say that your acting simply put everyone to sleep. His acting last year was truly a sorry sight. One can only hope that our operetto is worlds better. You may be unaware, however. But what is this feeling of impending doom? Beloved Vincent, whatever will you be up to during the festival? Wouldn't it be splendid to use the event to spend some quality time together? Oh boy. No, hold on. No, that's Class 7. Oh, there's Vincent. Whoops. I missed him. Anyway. Pretty much all we gotta do now, all we can do now is just talk to everyone. And even then, we don't have to, like, at all. But I want to go back to talking to the others about Milliam. I just came up with a good idea. Oh, first talk to Fee, I guess. Oh, let's hear it. A shooting gallery using real bullets. Only problem is that you'd put a hole in your prize. Oh, that's the only problem? Yeah, that would never fly on Academy grounds. Dang. Coming up with a good idea for us to do for the festival is a lot harder than I thought it'd be. Honestly, I'm starting to think that some kind of display wouldn't be that bad, at least in principle. It wouldn't, but that's the go-to idea for so many of the culture-related clubs. And I think that beyond visitors enjoying it, we should do something we'd enjoy putting together too. True enough. A display-type exhibit would always work in a pinch, but it wouldn't be something we'd get excited about. Agreed. Alright, now let's go here. It took a while, but my arm's finally all healed up. I can finally play the violin again pain-free. It's been so long that I forgot how relaxed I feel while playing it. My class has the coolest idea for the festival, but they're all so mean. You break everything you touch, they said. For the love of idios, please just sit still, they said. I mean, come on. Could Can you believe that? Sure, I'm a tad accident-prone, but they're completely ignoring how helpful I am. Dude, exactly. Seems like most clubs already have their plans for the festival sorted out. What if we're the only ones who haven't decided on anything yet? We really need to hurry and figure out what we're gonna do. I saw Alan heading toward the fencing club earlier. He's had this look of determination lately. It's as if he's trying to do whatever it takes to change himself and get stronger. I forget, did we actually do that quest for him? No, hold on. Ah, yeah, we did. Okay. Oh, whoops. Milliam, you might want to try being a little more gentle. Putting too much strength into it will ruin the whole thing. I gotcha, I know what I'm doing. I have a sinking feeling that she doesn't. When did you end up joining the cooking club, Milliam? Not that long ago. I figured I'd get to eat all kinds of tasty stuff here. Just remember that it's the cooking club, not the eating club. Don't worry, I'm making stuff too. What the hell? Sorry, I thought I just heard someone knock on my door, but didn't hear it, but nothing. That was weird. Anywho. Oh boy. I skipped past that because the door distracted me. My bad. Oh well. Probably had something to do with blowing up something if I'm right. Art room. The festival? I couldn't care less. It all just sounds like a ton of work. Where will you find me during the festival? Right here, working like I always do. It's too much work because it distracts her from the work she wants to do. Alright then.
Right.
Alright, next up... Got them down here. Alright, let's go to the rooftop. I don't have to do this, honestly. Like, you really don't have to, like, talk to them at all. But... it's interesting. Seeing Mother at the meeting convinces me more than ever that she'll never change. But I still can't believe she's been on the board of directors this whole time. Well, the revelation did kind of come out of nowhere. Did you manage to talk to her at all? Technically, yes. She has a way of saying all the things I don't want her to say, though. Elisa, sorry, don't worry about it. No sense dwelling on the past when we've got plans to make for the festival. I don't want her laughing at me for going on about being independent and then not being able to make one simple decision. You're right. Again, I can't stress this enough when it comes to Elisa's mom. She gets a bit better. Like, not so much that her character improves so much, it's just like we learn more about her and it's more... I wouldn't say learn, it's just like we see things about her that like the players see things that Elisa doesn't, and I admit that would piss anyone off. Dear me, I've never seen a dish quite like this before. This will definitely help with my research. If you discover any more curious cuisine, please visit me at once. Oh, that's right, I won't be able to get that done because I don't have all the recipes. I mean, I do in one other save file, but I'll work on that on my own. But I could have sworn I turned everything into him before. Maybe not. So yeah, that does suck. If I can find more time to go back to doing that, I would. But for now, I'm just sticking with what I got. It would take me like a whole month, I feel like. Of just trying to do this game on the other file. It pleases me to see how well Prince Oliver is doing. He was quite the troublemaker during his time at the Academy. I never thought I'd see him holding on to a firm set of ideals and working so hard. It's a pleasant surprise. As it's possible, I would like to guide some children from town through the festival. My, Rosine, you're certainly jumping into the sister lifestyle with both feet, aren't you? Well, I see no issue with that, so go round up those kids and bring them along. What a relief. Thank you so much, Instructor. Not at all, not at all. Keep up the good work at the church. Try and come up with an idea for soonish, okay? Though I guess that's easier said than done with the board's decision to go forward their next field study. I know, we're pretty limited on the time we can devote to brainstorming. Well, either way, better to have a few ideas knocking around sooner instead of waiting till the last minute. The longer you take, the more the vice principal's angry ranting I'll have to endure. We'll do everything we can. The Epstein's Foundation is saying that they found a vulnerability in their main OS. It might be in ours too, actually. I'll have to take a look and fix it up if I find it. I never really mentioned this, but you're pretty amazing with computers, Instructor Makarov. I guess. It's all such a pain, though. I'd really rather not have to do this stuff. The first board of directors meeting went rather well. Whatever. Though I was surprised to hear that they won't be canceling your field studies. A reckless decision, if you ask me. Just what do they plan on doing should any incidents occur off campus? Hello, Instructor Neidhart. Glad to see you made it back to the Academy. Indeed, all matters relating to the attack on Guerrilla Fortress have been taken care of, so I am free to return. I apologize that I was unable to teach you for such an extended period of time. Don't worry, Instructor Sarah did a fine job of filling in for you. Is that so? I'll be sure to thank her later. Not the type to leave debts unpaid, is he? No. I like Neidhart. He's cool in his own way. He's that teacher, obviously. He's that teacher you know can be strict and you kind of are like tense around and you get nervous around, but he's a good guy. But you like him, you know? But in backgrounds, in that regard, we really need to pull off something great now that we're facing these kinds of expectations. True. Alright, now we're gonna go to the library, actually. I know, I already did that. There we go. I just want to double check I actually got all of them. Folklore, sports, media. Folklore. Media, folklore. Okay, so yeah, I'm up to date on that part at least. For the other books, I'm not 100% certain. That's another reason I would probably still have that save file ready, just to double check everything. Now that's probably what I'll also do, is just make a video of the stuff I missed in the main playthrough. That would probably work. Oh, what the? So I make a little visit to the academy today, did you? I'm kind of at a loss as to what our class could do for the festival. You wouldn't happen to have any good ideas, would you? Is it? Just kidding. We'll figure something out, probably. Okay, that kind of scared me a bit. I don't remember if I missed any fish. I think I didn't. Double checking. Oh, okay. So I'm not there yet. Not there yet. For these two. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. Alright, let's go into the student union to talk to the others again. Class 4 plans on opening some kind of cafe for the festival. My mind blanked on what the class numbers that was supposed to be. Which I was totally in support of until they decided to use Vivi and me as the twin waitresses. I think I'm too shy to be a waitress. So me and Lynn are going to be waitresses together. Sure, there's a market for that. Being I can't fucking talk. Waitresses sounds pretty good. Now I'm really looking forward to the festival. Festival is shaping up quite nicely. Yeah, okay. Here's a plan for us this year. Take it. You decided? Better hurry up and pick some. Yeah, no duh. Just increasing the battle scopes. Oh, no, right. Oh, that's right. They were used. That's right. Wait, why is... No. This is one thing I hate. Okay, I hate that when the game does this stuff. Always taking off their stuff or whatever. Happy to lend a hand. Oops. Gee, wait, let me double check some. No, okay. For whatever reason, I thought if I bought that, I could get the recipe, but no. Not in this particular sense. Or not in this point. What did you think about the outline I gave you, Dorothy? Well, I like the fact that it's focused on boys' adolescence. But unlike my work, which hinges on indulging a lady's fantasies, yours is much more subtle. Artful, even. This is perfect. This is exactly the kind of thing I've always wanted to read. Thank goodness. We're planning on putting together a collection of short stories for the festival next month. At first I was worried about the material the club wanted to include, but I was able to steer them in a better direction. That's such a relief. Planned out a story for an exclusive female audience, but Emma took it and turned it into something with crossover appeal. It makes sense that she'd be able to... yeah. Alright, next. Yeah, there really isn't much of a point in doing anything here. Never mind. Wait. Yeah, never mind. We're at a disadvantage in both class size and preparation time. It might be a struggle to put something worthwhile together. Ideally, we could think up an idea that only we could pull off. That's true, that's true. What do you have to say? I ended up in charge of the room design for Class 3's event. I planned to base it on a certain haunted castle famous for its paranormal phenomena. I do so hope that something excitingly unnatural happens during the festival. Like, are you talking about the one in Legram? Or no? Maybe there's another one I don't know about. I mean, it's very possible. Nobody's gonna want to look at nothing but nature photos. We need some babes in the mix. Thanks to you, Rex, we were able to get plenty of great photos. Now I'm feeling pretty confident about our exhibit. Okay. I mean, in my opinion, there's a way that you could do that. Like, take a photo of some students that are showing, like, that did, like, work. You know, like, for example, like, Lind painting, or Vivi doing, yeah, like Lind painting, or Vivi doing something else, or like, like Lind working, like Lind and Gaius and Clara working on their art and everything, like, you know, show them that they're working diligently, you know, stuff like that. Not like people are talking inside. Okay, next on the agenda is the issue of the food and drink stalls. More specifically, how we ensure hygiene standards across all of them. That's a big one, especially with how many non-academy visitors will have. Worse yet, Heinrich and some of the other instructors were saying the stalls should be banned if we can't take care of them. Are they crazy? We couldn't possibly ban food and drink stalls at a festival. That's half the fun right there. In that case, we're really going to need each and every student to understand their responsibilities in regards to hygiene. We still got about a month, so if we take the initiative early. What if we discussed with this with Instructor Beatrix in the infirmary and worked with her? That seems like a good way to do it. Sounds good to me. No objections here. It's settled then. I'm sure if we work together, everything will be fine. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Really busy. Yep. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, probably better to ask her for help tomorrow. Oh wait, that's right. There is something that... I can't wait for that. I genuinely cannot wait for that. That's gonna be awesome.
Right.
Alright, sorry about that. Anyone else? Nope. Oh yeah, we go to the gymnasium in the courtyard if we want. Or not the courtyard, the academy field. So let's go to the gymnasium. Friedel transforms into some kind of monster if you put a sword in her hands. But I won't give up, not after the promise I made to Bridget. You still have a long way to go, Alan. I get that you're focused on the festival right now, but you can't use that as an excuse to slack off. It felt like I was squaring off against a demon just now. Damn, she's not holding back, is she? Still, the first year's gotten pretty good. They're holding their own. It sounds like you're under the impression that you won't be joining us. As luck would have it, you're actually up next. Get over here. Guess I should have seen that coming. Fine, let's do this. There's a good chance to finally get in a win against her anyway. Hello, Schwarzer. I've been hearing rumors that Class 7 still hasn't decided what to do for the festival. Do tell me they're untrue. I wish I could, but they're true. How about your class? Decision already made? You should have expected no less. Not only that, we've started our preparations and even organized a practice schedule. Needless to say, things are proceeding very smoothly for us at the moment. Wow, that's really impressive, especially a month ahead of time. That's not to say I don't have concerns, however. I come from one of the 4 great houses, meaning that rumors have been spreading about my family and their plans. This is exacerbate. What the fuck? I'm looking that up. Yes, I'm taking time to look that up. I don't know how the hell. EXAC.
Exacerbate.
Exacerbate, so then exacerbated, okay. That's weird though. Whatever. By the fact that I find the rumors believable, my family may well be up to something in secret. Patrick, they're only rumors. At the moment, it's our priority to fulfill our duty to this academy, which means you need to hurry up and decide upon an idea, understood? Will do. Good luck with whatever your class is up to as well. See, I told you guys, Patrick gets better. He improves a bit when you just interact with him. It takes a long time, admittedly, but he does get better. Man, summer just flew by. We need to get used to swimming in the cold and fast. Especially since it's going to be like this all the way up until next summer. You know, I would have expected that icy winter weather would be a sign for the swimming club to take a break. But nope, guess we've got to suck it up and carry on some twisted academy tradition. I guess I better get used to swimming in the cold so I don't get sick or anything. Dude, I like swimming in the cold. A nice cool water? Hell yeah, it's great. It's really great, especially because, well, it's a rarity down here, down where I live in Florida. Like, cold weather is like a myth in this place. Today I'd like you to try the butterfly stroke. Really? Isn't that a little advanced? Don't worry. It takes some getting used to, but I'm sure you'll be able to manage. If you put in the time to practice every day, you'll have it down faster than you think. We have to decide on what we're going to do for the festival soon. I'll see if any ideas come to me while I swim. Strict to everyone comes to practice. Can't deny that she makes me want to work even harder, though. Yep. That's a good thing. Having an instructor like that helps. Okay, nobody up here. Hardly anyone ever is up there, so it's like you wonder why it was even put there. People do go up there, don't get me wrong, it's just rare. Well, hello. Second years don't have to take part in the festival if they don't want to. They say it's because we're at the point where we're supposed to decide what to do with the rest of our lives. But seriously, this is the only time we ever get to be students, right? Might as well enjoy it while I can. We plan on helping any and all clubs that will be making use of the field for the festival. What could Elisa and Ferris's classes have in store for us? Okay, for sec, I don't know why. I think it was the angle, but she, like, her face looks so NPC bland. From my angle, I don't know. Might be my glasses. Simply perfect, Whitcomb. The festival shall go splendidly if you keep up this pace. Oh, whatever. Sometimes you can do that. Talk to the horse. Sometimes. We pretty much locked down our festival plans over in Class 5. I'm thinking about helping out the riding club instead, though. Mainly because I like to put the things I've learned here to use. I had planned on questioning my brother about the noble faction's intentions while he was here for the board meeting. However, he managed to deftly dodge my queries and avoided anything even remotely resembling an answer. There's definitely something odd going on with them, the noble faction, I mean. I've even heard rumors suggesting that they're linked to the terrorists. At any rate, it's our responsibility as nobles to do all we can to understand what's really going on. In our life here at the Academy, particularly our field studies, provides us the perfect opportunity to do so. I agree. I know I got a breeze. I keep on having the feeling like I wanted to record more of this game yesterday, but I didn't. Despite the fact that I knew I wanted to hurry it up. Like, I want to get this game done so I can do other projects. But I don't know why I keep just be like, ugh. I don't know. So I'm glad I'm glad I pushed myself to do this now. Since we have our respective classes to assist, I propose that we do our food stall preparations on our free days. Aye, we'll meet here at 5 in the morning. Alternatively, how about we don't? Yes, good comeback, mate. Good to see you're getting used to that. Becky's brain remains an enigma to me, but I suppose that whimsy is one of her good points. I cannot believe it. Hugo the Wheat Ticket can actually make some comebacks now. Almost brings a tear to my eye. Becky, something tells me your praise is a little bit facetious. I know that word. I've heard that word enough times. This festival couldn't be more of a material gold mine if it were handcrafted by Adios or so. Okay, now I'm actually down and I actually said that right.
Facetious.
Yeah, I was right. I don't know why I doubted myself, but I did. Damn. Oh well. Anyway. You should, sorry. Thanks for the material, everyone. Oh, Rean, by the way, I'm counting you to cause some trouble again, too. Thanks. Alright, next up... There's no one else here, so we'll move on. Oh, no, we'll go to the engineering building, that's right.
Right.
Hey, Rean. Speak of the devil, Crow was just talking about you. What's this I hear about you guys struggling with your plans for the Academy Festival? It's embarrassing to say it, but it's true. Well, you've had so much on your plate with field studies, who can blame you? You can start thinking of stuff now that that's all out of the way, though. Good point. But it'd be nice if you'd actually lend us a hand or come up with something. And if I did, I'd be denying the youngsters a valuable lesson in independence. How could I live with myself? Sounds like Crow's already made himself at home in Class 7. It sure does. In fact, they're getting along so well that I think he should spend another year with them. Hold on, Jellica. You're not seriously hoping I get held back a year, are you? What did I ever do to you? That reminds me, actually. What did you all do for last year's festival? We're in different classes, so we all did different things. My class had a little attraction that used some machines, I bet myself. Certainly showed off your stuff with that, didn't you? Meanwhile, I had the pleasure of playing the leading man in a play we held in the auditorium. Now that was popular. By which I mean all the girls went absolutely crazy for her and almost tore the auditorium down. Of course, I had to wade through that sea of admirers to get to my top priority, Toa's class's cat cafe. Just remembering how impossibly cute she was in her cat outfit sends shivers down my spine. Stop, Angelica. Wow, I didn't know you could weaponize cuteness. But not only did Crow take charge by helping out a bunch of different places, he even organized our performance that closed out the festival. You all did a performance together? Yeah, nothing too fancy. Might have been almost as popular as Jellica's play, though. I don't know. Oh, let's not be humble now. It was far and away the most popular event at the festival. The audience was so excited that Toa managed to get over her initial nervousness and get really into it. Now I've got to know what this was. Maybe I'll tell you about it some other time. Speaking of Toa, actually, we really can't thank you enough for what you did while the trade conference was going on. I guess that applies to Crow, too. I don't even want to imagine what would have happened to her if you hadn't stopped the railway guns. Okay, turn off the waterworks. No need to thank me for helping a buddy. He's right. Besides, it wasn't like we were the only ones involved either. I'm just glad we're all here safe and sound and can joke about the festival like this. That's all the thanks I need. Even so, thanks, Rean. Good luck on coming up with something. Seconded. If you need us to lend you a hand, just ask. I'll do just that. Alright, so we have... So we learned that they did a performance, so that's one idea in the pool, in my opinion. Alright, oh yeah, we can't just go right home. I mean, we can, it would just end the day. Yeah, and there's no quest, so yeah, we got... Oops. Did everything we could here, so we can just leave. Yeah, so we're done. Should I go back to the dormitory? Turn the dorms.
Insects, huh? Well, it is fall, I guess. Hard to believe I've already been here half a year. The festival used to seem so far off. Now it's just next month. Past 6 months really have flown by.
Huh? Is that you, Rean?
Toa? Hey there. Haven't seen you out and about too much lately. I thought you were still stuck in today's student council meeting.
I'm surprised you heard about it. We just finished up a little while ago. So I thought that was a nice point to call it a day.
I see. Did you guys discuss the Academy Festival?
Yep. We've still got a lot we need to nail down before next month to keep the preparations running smoothly. There's enough to discuss that we're actually meeting again tomorrow.
Sounds like work's really keeping you busy then. By the way, have you figured out what you'd like me to help you with tomorrow? I'll even take the tasks now if you have them handy.
Oh, I usually sort those out before I go to bed. I guess I could go over them now, but there's some shopping I really need to do. Sorry, is it okay if I give them to you tomorrow morning like usual?
It's totally fine.
There's something I want to tell you. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to say it, but... I want you and everyone from Class 7 to know how grateful I am for what you did at Corellia Fortress.
Oh. It's fine, really. We've gotten plenty of rounds of thanks for it already. We just kind of ended up in the wrong place at the right time. We were lucky the instructors were there, and...
That doesn't change the fact that you saved my life. I wasn't on the same floor where the conference was being held. But if a shot from the railway guns had hit Orcus Tower, I doubt I'd be standing here today.
Towa. I'm just glad you're safe.
Thanks. Anyway, I feel like I'm just kind of babbling on and repeating myself now, so I'll stop myself here.
Huh. She's awfully conscientious, isn't she? Oh, you said you were on your way out to do some shopping, right? Is there a lot on your list?
Well, a pretty good amount, I suppose. Oh, and I just remembered I need to pick up that stuff at the bookstore, too. Then after I get everything I need at the general store, I might have to make a trip back here to drop it off.
You could do that. Or I could come along with you and help carry all those bags. So how about it? No strings. I just feel like you could use a hand.
Oh no, there's no way I could drag you along on all my errands. I mean, sure, it'd be a big help, but I just feel so bad asking you to do it. Ugh, that makes it sound like deep down I secretly want you to come, and that's not—
Shh, calm down already.
Well, if it eases your conscience, there's actually something I need your advice on. It's about my class and what we can do for the upcoming festival.
I'm gonna try to speed it up a bit for timing's sake. And plus, this will take a long time.
That should be everything. Wow, is it this late already?
I guess the sun has started setting a little earlier lately. Still, I had no idea you came here often.
Well, Mick is always able to get stuff you can't buy anywhere else. He's my go-to guy when there's something I can't get at the Academy store. Like fireworks to use in school events. I think we even asked him for a penguin costume once, and he actually got it.
Yeah, it sounds like you have a pretty unique shopping list.
Uh-huh. Wait! How did you end up with all those bags? Oh no, I'm so sorry. Here, give me some of those.
Don't worry about it. I'm fine. You're carrying plenty as it is.
Sorry, Rean. Well, how about we take a break in the rest area over there? I'll buy you a coffee or something. You wanted to ask me something about the Academy Festival too, right? Ooh, yeah. That does sound like a problem. Well, your class doesn't have enough people to do anything that involves large-scale equipment or decorations. You all could get together and run a little cafe without any problems, if you all wanted to do something like that.
I'd thought about it, yeah. Still, if we're going to do something, I at least want it to be as impressive as what the other classes are doing.
Feeling a little competitive, aren't we, Rean? Well, you have enough people to put on a play or run a game tournament. But other first-year classes have already applied to do both of those.
I see. I don't really want to copy an idea another class is already doing. Actually... didn't you, Crow, Angelica, and George use the stage for your exhibit last year?
You heard about that? How much do you know?
Not too much. All of them seem to dance around the details. One thing they all agreed on, though, was that it was a real hit.
Me and my big mouth. You really want to know?
If you don't mind telling me, anyway. Who knows? It might help me think of something Class VII could do.
Well, if you insist. I can't turn down a chance to help the sweet, fledgling first year, especially after how much you helped me. I'll reach down to my toes and muster every last bit of courage to tell you.
Thanks. Was it some kind of traumatic experience or something?
Well, in short, we put on a musical performance. A little concert of sorts, you could say.
Wow, really? I wouldn't have expected that from you guys. So you can play an instrument then?
I am afraid not. That's how I got stuck being the singer. Angie, Crow, and George all played for the show, though.
Wow, that actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. If we put on a musical show, I'm sure Elliot would be a big help. So, what kind of music was it? Classical? folk, show tunes?
Well, it's hard to describe, but it was passionate, really modern.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
Well, it's not really a genre that's caught on in the Empire yet. You definitely wouldn't hear it played in Heimdall's Opera House, that's for sure.
Huh?
Alright. Do you have some free time tomorrow evening? If you can't come until after you're done exploring the old schoolhouse, that's okay with me.
Tomorrow evening? Yeah, I should be free. Should I meet you in the student council room?
Oh no. Can you go to the computer room in the main school?
Sure thing.
Oops.
Does this have something to do with the concert you held last year?
You'll just have to find out tomorrow night. Anyway, sorry to keep asking favors of you, but would you mind coming to the lower class dormitory with me? If we stay out here much longer, we're going to miss dinner at the dorms.
You have a point. But really, I'm fine with all the bags. Just leave the heavy lifting to me.
You're so stubborn.
Progressive chaos. That's the name. That's the title for chapter 6. Let's hang out in the dormitory because I'm going to save the game and I'm going to end this part here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, comment, share, and of course subscribe. All support is greatly appreciated. I'm ending it here because it is rather close to my time limit, and also, admittedly, I'm a little hungry, so I'm gonna get myself a snack and everything. So I will catch you guys next time. Laters!